Welcome to Moonlight Madness, and that's the second attempt I've had today on doing earth signs. I'm not sure what happened, but it just wouldn't let me, record but not upload, so here we go again. Now, this is a spread for advice, action and potential outcomes spread. It is a book that I'm using, I've got from my birthday last year. It's my birthday tomorrow. Is Tarot Card Companion by Victoria Maxwell, and it's by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. It's my fairy tarot deck, and I'm using crystals in this reading. And the first card I've pulled is the Six of Pentacles. This is the current situation. So in the next 6 years, Earth, Moss Agate, it represents Taurus sign. So I am doing a reading for Earth signs. So Earth, Taurus, Capricorn and Virgo. It says, be generous and do some good with the resources you have: money, time, energy, knowledge and wisdom. Share what you have with others with an open heart. If you're on the other end of the scale right now, open yourself up to receiving from others. Don't be too proud to take a handout, and let people help and support you when you need it. The scales will tip again and you'll have more to give to others in the future. You can support charities or organisations that are close to your heart. So if you do volunteer work, so you may need to go back and help there. How can I share my wealth in ways that make a positive difference? What can I do? What can I be open to receiving? I give with an open heart. I gratefully receive the blessings offered to me. Give to charity in whichever way you are able to. Then I've got the Chariot. Here we go. Maybe I should minimize it. Chariot is to do with Sagittarius energy, and that is a 7, and today is the 7th. It's a lucky day for you. It's forward momentum, drive, self-control, willpower, victory, success, trials or initiation, conquest, travel, mastery. Things can and will move ahead. Obstacles can be overcome. Strength, determination, drive, and you will get where you want to go. It also talks about a new car. Plan for the journey, get clear on your direction, and get your mind and intention aligned into balance and harmony for a fast and easy journey. The road ahead is open. Whether you are travelling by land, sea, air, or taking an inner spiritual journey, you will reach your destination. Stay in your power, stay in the driver's seat, and stay aligned with your goal. Am I going in the right direction? How can I develop the willpower I need to steer my own chariot? All roads are open and clear. I move forward now towards victory and success. And so it's saying here, your blocks or challenges is that you need to get the willpower to get back out into life. All roads are open and clear. Strength, determination and drive to get out there again. If you've had a time of sadness, we've recently lost my Auntie Linda. So we've been in kind of our own grieving bubble, if you will. I'm not even celebrating my birthday tomorrow. I just don't feel in the mood to do it. 3 of Pentacles is your advice, which is in the next 3 years, you need to it's Earth. Work with others to achieve your goals, whether it's moving forward in a career, a creative project, or a big dream you're working on. You may be called to help someone else on their path. Learn from those who are more experienced than you. A mentor or a coach can help you get to the next level. Work with others and can be an initiational challenge for you to overcome with growth but collaboration is often essential to manifest your dreams and move forward. How could collaboration help me to make my dreams come true? How can I accept positive criticism and feedback with grace? I always receive the help I need. I'm open to learning from others. It says draw a vision board, which is just a piece of cardboard with things you want in your life. Cut it out, put it on the board, and hopefully you'll attract it. Justice card is 8. I think in this it's 11, but I'll have a look. Yeah, it's 11. It's to do with air sign. You have an air sign around you. They are Libra, a Libran around you. Justice will prevail. Trust in the law of karma, knowing that eventually everyone will stand before justice's swords and scales, including you. Look at your life and consider the effects of your actions. Focus on creating positive karma for yourself and living your life with integrity, truth, and doing the right things so you can reap positive karmic rewards. Consider how your actions and choices are affecting others and your future self, either positively or negatively. Justice can also represent legal issues or court cases. How can I be just and fair and honest in all my dealings. How can I live with more integrity and balance? I'm balanced and aligned decisions. I make balanced and aligned decisions. I'm fair and honest, and I live a life of integrity. Do a good deed to balance your karma. And then you've got Queen of Swords, which I've got. The amethyst crystal is for the Libra, Aquarian, Gemini air signs. They usually need amethyst to balance them. So the Queen of Swords, let me get to it eventually. Oh, page. Queen. You need a dandelion. This person is intelligent and wise and knows just about everything and is happy to teach you all they know. They may be a teacher or a wise counsel, someone others will go to whenever they need help figuring something out in their life. Queen of Swords people will always tell you like it is, perhaps a bit of a much needed tough love. Their shadow aspect is they can come across as a bit cold, unfeeling or harsh. They may find it difficult to soften their wisdom for those who struggle with cold, hard truth. The truth will set you free, so look honestly at the truth of your situation. Consider in the ways in which your actions may be sabotaging or blocking you, and get real with yourself about changes you need to make to move forward in a positive way. Listen to the voices of reason within you and from those you trust. It may not be comfortable to be confronted with cold, hard truths, but this is often the quickest way through and out of any challenges. You may be called to take on a role as a teacher, advisor, or a guide for others. How can I be advised? How can I be honest with myself? How can I a voice of reason for others? I speak my truth, the truth will set me free. And it says to journal on your truth and the truth behind any current challenges. So that's what I have for earth signs. Now, the amethyst crystal is for people that have got air sign in their chart. And it helps with spiritual communion and communication. It assists you with talking to angels and spirit guides. It assists in surrendering to the divine and assuming one's spiritual power as a creation of the divine being. It opens and clears the third eye and crown chakras, which in turn accelerates the development of intuitive and psychic abilities. Amethyst can help identify the root cause behind behaviours, habits and emotional patterns, which create an imbalance and disease. This powerful ally assists one in recognising one's responsibility as a spiritual being having a physical experience. It can help those who are prone to playing victim or disassociating from life. And amethyst is helpful for those who do not feel that they are native to the earth plane, or who experience a constant longing for home or on other worlds, systems or dimensions. If you feel alienated from people, most Aquarians are from another planet. I believe all of them are very out there. I'm one myself. It's good to counter addictive behaviour and thought patterns. It lends clarity of mind. It helps balance the nervous system and the brain. It can be used to help with symptoms of tinnitus, nerve disorders or brain imbalances. Amethyst energy also supports oxygenation in the blood, helping to improve the body's assimilation of oxygen. Especially stones like hematite would help. I am purified, uplifted and protected through my connection with the divine. And then you have carnelian. Carnelian, this book tells you what they all mean. Carnelian is courage, vitality, sexuality, fire. It's a root fire chakra. It works with manifesting one's highest goals and dreams. Carnelian helps one overcome fear of taking action or fear of doing the wrong thing. It assists one to embrace change and transformation in one's life. Carnelian lends vitality and energy to the physical body. It helps one purify and sanctify the body as a temple of the spirit. It is an excellent support system for detoxifying from drugs or alcohol, breaking negative or hurtful physical habits, and generally improving overall health. It is good for balancing the ovaries. I'm filled with the vital energies of life and I take action with confidence and power. So it's a really uplifting cleansing to make major action or make major changes in your life that you're trying to make, and you may just need that little bit of a push. So I'll tell you how I work. So I was dreaming about keys for the last 2 weeks, I could say. And as I kept dreaming about keys, one of them was damaged. It snapped in half. I thought, oh God, where's my keys? What's happened to it? My mum's key broke in her car yesterday. Then 2 days before that, I dreamt about I lost a key. Well, that was my son who lost his set of keys to his new home because he was stressed out because he was moving. So it's like I kept picking up these things, and I dreamt about my other son who's in Japan at the moment, and he was on a train, but he was a little boy, and he's trying to show me, I guess I was talking to his inner child, he's trying to show me, he's like, Mum, I think we need to get off this stop. I said, don't get off that stop, it's the wrong stop. He's messaged me this morning and said he got off at the wrong stop. So I'd already seen it because I was travelling to see him because I was worried about him overseas. Because I can't, the further they are away, the easier it is for me to astral travel to get to them. When my son went to Melbourne, there was a planes were falling out of the sky. They couldn't figure out how that was happening. So I was on high alert to the point that I was sleepwalking. And I only ever do that when I'm really worried about someone's safety or worried about someone's life. I sleepwalked to the point that I slipped on my little clothes on I've got here, which I put clothes on, and I fell over backwards and hit my head. I had a concussion out of it. And I drew where he was staying. I knew exactly where he was staying. When he came back, I drew it in this little art journal diary thing. And he's like, how did you know where I was? It's because I was worried about you. So I'm very accurate. And then today I was swimming with my mum in the pool, and we were just there, and I thought, that's interesting. There's all these people, we're talking about different things. And one lady happened to say that her daughter used to work in the oncology department at a hospital and ended up contracting cancer, which is very sad. So she's also a psychic medium, and I've been looking for a group to do meditation work with, but the only place I could find is a spiritual church in Newcastle, and they're good for group meditation to practice your skills of reading, like psychometry, like I'd read jewelry, but I'm a little bit beyond that. I needed another group that's more advanced, because I'm probably leaps and bounds, because I saw COVID before it happened, I saw Black Lives Matters before it happened, Gaza Strip, and the war that we're about to have. So I've seen all of these things, and so because of that, I needed to see if anyone else could help me wind it down or control it or dial it down so I don't have it on 24/7. No one I could talk to, no one, not even the most psychic person I know in Newcastle, that she's called as part of the Scopic Centre. She can't even help me. So I'm like, well, and then I get this inbox in my Facebook account saying that Mitchell Coombs, is coming to Wallsend Diggers, and I'm like, definitely going to go see him. I've seen him before. He actually predicted my grandfather's death back in 2020, so he's very accurate. So I'm hoping I take my mum and we can take jewellery or something, and he picked me out of the crowd last time, so I'm hoping we get picked out in the crowd so my mum can find out if my Auntie Linda's at peace, because she died 8 weeks ago, just a little over, and we're still all trying to come to terms with it. So I'm not doing a birthday party this year. It's too close to when she passed away. But it's funny how things work like that. You don't realise how you draw in or attract things that you need without even knowing you're putting it out there. It's just like the universe put this person in the water. I was meant to run into her, and she's put me onto a group on Facebook that does, it's called Body and Soul, and they do festivals, and people that are like me, they do things that I can go to and be around people like me, so I don't feel so isolated. So I'm really, really grateful for that. So this is for Earth sign for today, Sun, Moon and Rising. Hope that helps someone out there.